Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is Love in the Shadows of Fashion. And the text level is 8. Learn how to make really complicated sentences, check everything you learned, and practice using it by writing and talking. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening!
Love in the Shadows of Fashion. It was the year 1892, and the streets of New York City were abuzz with the latest fashion trends. The first issue of Vogue magazine had just been published, and Arthur Turner's vision for leading American fashion and lifestyle magazine was finally taking shape. Emily, a young and ambitious journalist, had always dreamed of working for Vogue. She had grown up in a family of modest means but had always been fascinated by the world of high fashion. With her quick wit and sharp intellect, she landed an interview with Arthur Turner himself and soon found herself working alongside the most talented designers and models of the time. As Emily delved deeper into the world of fashion, she met Jack, a handsome and charming photographer who had a passion for capturing the beauty of the human form. Together, they explored the city's hidden corners, from the upscale boutiques of Fifth Avenue to the humblest street vendors in Chinatown. But as their relationship blossomed, Emily found herself torn between her love for Jack and her dedication to her career. Would she be able to balance the demands of working for Vogue with the thrill of a romance that seemed to be taking over her life? Only time would tell.
Now, let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Louis, after reading the novel.
I didn't expect the story to take such a romantic turn. What did you think, Billy?
Yeah, I was surprised too, but it's cool how Emily had to balance her love life with her job. It's like in real life, right?
I loved the part where Emily met Jack and they explored the city together. It felt so magical.
As a history teacher, I appreciate how the story wove in historical facts about New York City in 1892. It was a nice touch. I'm still thinking about what would have happened if Emily had to choose between her job and Jack. Would she have chosen love or ambition?
That's a tough question. I think she would have chosen love, but it's hard to say for sure.
I loved how the story showed the beauty of everyday moments and the magic that can be found in them. It was like a breath of fresh air.
As educators, we should take note of how the author used historical context to make the story more engaging. It's a great way to teach kids about history.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What was happening in New York City in 1892? A. The first issue of Vogue magazine had just been published. B. Emily landed an interview with Arthur Turner. C. Jack and Emily met for the first time. D. The streets were empty due to a big storm. E. The city was experiencing a recession. The answer is A. The first issue of Vogue magazine had just been published. Question 2. What did Emily do after landing an interview with Arthur Turner? I. She started working for Vogue magazine. B. She quit her job to pursue photography. C. She moved to another city to be with Jack. D. She became a fashion designer instead of a journalist. E. She went on vacation before starting work. The answer is A. She started working for Vogue magazine. Question 3. Who did Emily meet while exploring the city's hidden corners? I. A famous fashion designer. B. A talented photographer named Jack. C. A humble street vendor. D. An upscale boutique owner. E. A Chinatown local. The answer is B. A talented photographer named Jack. Question 4. What was Emily torn between in the story? A. Her love for Jack and her dedication to her job. B. Her passion for photography and her interest in fashion. C. Her desire to move to another city and her love for New York. D. Her ambition to work for Vogue magazine and her love for Jack. E. Her love for Jack and her hatred for working for Vogue. The answer is A. Her love for Jack and her dedication to her job. Question 5. What did Billy think about the romantic turn in the story? A. He didn't like it because it wasn't what he expected. B. He thought it was cool and liked how Emily had to balance her love life with her job. C. He thought it was boring and didn't care about Emily's relationship. D. He was disappointed that the story didn't go in a different direction. E. He didn't have an opinion on the matter. The answer is B. He thought it was cool and liked how Emily had to balance her love life with her job. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning in to my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.